Hi, beloveds. It's Ebony C. Peace here. I want to talk to you about some of the feelings that you may have, that we have during the job search. I just want to make it clear that, it's normal to have mixed feelings during the job search. It's normal, it's okay. And by mixed feelings, I mean, you know, you're doing the job search, you're looking for something different, something better. But let's say that you're currently unemployed and you're able to wake up, you don't have any job to go to, and in many ways that's a good thing because you can do other things with your day. Yes, you are looking for a job, but there's other things you can do. You don't have to wake up at any certain time. There may not be a lot of expectations for you in terms of work stuff. You might still have family stuff, but you still have bills that need to be paid. And as you move forward with a job search, you start to get those interviews, you start to get those, hopefully job offers, hopefully. But at the end of the day, do you really want a job? Do you really want a job? And I've been doing career consulting and been an HR professional for over 18 years. And I've got to tell you that as I get to know my clients better and more intimately, I can tell you that many of them, they will look at me in the eye and say, you know what, Ebony, I really don't want a job. Doesn't that sound so strange? Like, I don't want a job. Or they say, yeah, I'm glad for this job offer. It's everything that we worked together to get. But like, I'm enjoying my time off. I'm enjoying not having to go into, work and having, it's not a vacation because there's work going on in job search, but they really were enjoying that time to themselves. And so it's normal to have these mixed feelings about you get a job offer and you're like, oh, yes, but the thing is, do you really want a job? And as I was saying, a lot of times people don't. What they really want is not a job, but what the job provides them, which is income to pay their bills, health insurance so they can still stay healthy, those kind of things. That is what they really want. It may not be the job itself. And so this is also why being in a career field that you really enjoy makes such a difference, because it's better to, if you're going to need a job to pay your bills and for health insurance, better to have a job that you enjoy and that you like. Okay? Because again, some people, they don't really want a job. They just want what the job, or they need what the job provides, and that's different. And so being aware of those nuances, and then keeping in mind that sometimes we may feel that oh, I've put all this work into my resume and cover letter and and I've been interviewing and I haven't got a job offer yet. And then feeling like, I put all this work into it. I'm getting results, but I haven't gotten that big result that I want. I haven't gotten that job offer. But trust the universe. Trust that sometimes our timeline isn't the timeline that is the best for us. Because, for example, I have a client who they were getting interviews and everything, but they weren't getting the job offer. And then, like a couple weeks later, they were sick, they were ill. So think about that. If they had a job on top of that, that would have been really difficult. So it may have been better that they didn't get the job yet because they let the universe, have its own time frame, and now they have the time to heal and get better. And then hopefully once they go back out again and searching for a job, their health issues would have subsided. Or you don't get the job offer right away and you think that, oh man, what's going on? But then you have an epiphany, and then maybe you decide to apply to something else, or another opportunity comes your way and you're like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't get that other job because this one is better. If I would have gotten that other job, I would have never put my feelers out for this other one, because since I had a job, I wouldn't feel the need to apply. So I'm glad I didn't get that other job, because now that opened me up for this other thing that's actually better. So my whole point is, it's okay and it's normal to have mixed feelings about the job search. It's okay to feel like, I don't really want a job. I just want what the job gives me. And then it's also okay to feel like you put a lot of effort into it and you're not getting things done in the time frame that you want. But many times there's these reasons that It's hard to articulate because we just don't know. But instead of worrying too much about it, just keep doing what's working. If you're getting interviews, that's saying a lot. If you're not getting the job offers, focus on, your interview skills, and then also focus on, applying to other jobs as well, other industries. Have your feelers in different places. Have many eggs in the basket, but not too many. I'm not talking about just, machine gunning your resume everywhere. I like to have 1 to 3 different targeted resumes going out that are targeted to specific things. So let's say you can have an educator might have a resume about, teaching in school, and then consulting, and then something else, for example. So it's okay to have these mixed feelings. That's a part of the job process and the job search. It's normal. And the more we can connect what our passion is, what our strengths are, what brings us joy, the less likely we're to feel that we're getting a job just because we need it. We're getting a job instead because it calls to us and because it brings us joy, and it just happens to give us all those other things that we need too. And we have that really good win-win, okay? So if you are having those mixed feelings, that's normal, but also think about why that is and how might you shift your perspective. And how might you give yourself grace, and how might you also have some trust in the universe, because the energy that we put out there matters, and I'll probably do another video about that, but there are things and ways that we can put energy out into the universe that actually helps us. So anyway, yeah, I will save that for another video, but in the meantime, I hope this is helpful to you. Take care, beloveds. Bye-bye.